Oh hey there, how you doing guys? You caught me shopping again because a legendary leader of a Third Street gang often needs to purchase weaponry. You know how it goes. I've got a new sniper rifle that I got in an abandoned episode that you guys won't get to see because you haven't earned enough badass points for badass door. So unfortunately, you guys don't get to see that. No, honestly, had a few tech issues, having to change the way I record stuff. But you'll be very excited, and please keep those hands above the desk at all times. You'll be very excited to know that, and you'll know already. You'll be very excited to hear that my audio is so much clearer now than it has ever been before. That is because of a little ball sitting on my desk on the end of some metal legs. I know, sounds like a vibrator, but it isn't. This little ball that's sitting on my desk is called a blue snowball ice. Yeah, that's right, boys and girls. That orb of doom, as me and my brother have gone to name it because of the problems I've had with it, I have had in my possession since November 2014. And I've used it for recording video footage for this YouTube channel a grand total of once. That video is one of my most popular videos, and I was unable to record with my blue snowball ice because it was getting on about as well with my Hapag rocket as a cat and a Nazi. Now I know there's no real connection there, so that joke fell completely flat on dead ears. But yeah, it wasn't getting on too well. It was getting on like Hitler and the Jews, you know, and it wasn't working too well. So I've been working with two lovely fellas at Hapag, Rodney and John, who have been working on a new version of the Hapag capture software. And, as it turns out, my two new best friends have managed to get the software working. And as such, we're all good. I can now record with my Hapag capture and with my ice snowball some fantastic footage in much better quality than you guys are used to. So, yeah, I'm not actually going to do that side mission even though I've opened it because I want to take this, the Vulture, out on a job. So I'm going to take this incredible attack chopper out on a job. But yeah, long story short, guys, after an extensive period of tech issues, I'm now recording with my rocket and with my blue snowball. So, fingers crossed. And I say that because this is the first time... what the hell? Oh, my Vulture already got destroyed. No. Damn it, I should not be allowed helicopters. Me and helicopters just shouldn't be... just something that shouldn't be allowed. Great. I'm going inside because I don't want to deal with all these syndicate imbeciles. Yeah, so, yeah. Long story short, guys, because I'm going off track. Things should be working fine now, which means much better audio quality for you because you've all been good boys and girls, and you get nice things for being good. And please take your hand off my knee. So yeah, that's the long and the short of it. The long and the short of it is an improving quality. It would seem that that's something that you guys have wanted. It's something that I've definitely wanted to be able to give to you, which is better audio quality, better videos overall. As my phone goes off next to the microphone because I'm professional. Yeah, better audio quality and better content quality. That's part of the reason why I've got PS4. It's part of the reason why I'm changing from 2K15 to 2K14, which I will have already done at the time you're watching this, probably. If not, that's coming next week. yeah, pretty much. I want to give you guys the best quality. That's why Shadow of Mordor's gone on hold, because I really wasn't getting into the game. I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't really enjoying it, I suppose, is what I reckon is what would be fair, which is something I think would be fair to say. And if I'm not enjoying playing a game, then I'm just putting it on, and I don't sound excited. You know, I'm just screaming for no apparent reason, and the reason I've screamed in videos in the past is simply because the most popular YouTuber in the world does, no, I'm not even going to lie about that, right? I am not even going to lie and say I take any kind of inspiration from that Swedish tosser. You know, I play games when I want to play, right? I recently got Saints Row 4 Re-Elected Edition, and Saints Row 4 Re-Elected Edition got me excited for Saints Row as a game franchise again, and that's why this series of Saints Row the Third is coming. I wanted to do some more creative stuff with. I want to do some more creative stuff, and hello Syndicate. I want to do some more creative stuff with WWE, and so I wanted women in my division, so I decided to go back to 2K14. Everything I do is with content production in mind, and these guys have got absolutely no chance as I just hover above them in an attack helicopter. This is going to go sublimely well, I think, because single men and women armed with just machine guns are going to do. You can go away as well. Yeah, as I hover above their base, firing rockets out of an attack helicopter. Yeah, I think they're going to do a good job of killing me as well. But yeah, for some reason, it's not working. Do you know what? Let's just go on a rampage. No story missions today. We're just going to go on a 25-minute rampage in an attack helicopter because I'm excited to have an attack helicopter. You should be excited that I've got an attack helicopter. And frankly, I think some of you should be scared for your lives because they've given me, a guy with borderline mental issues, an attack helicopter. Yeah. I think this is a bad decision as well. That I have free and limitless access to attack helicopters. I think that's a bad thing. Although, saying that, I also think it's fantastic that I can sit here blowing shit up. There's a brute down there. I wonder how his car will deal with this, the rocket launcher part of an attack helicopter. I'm going to have to land, aren't I, in order to do this mission. No, it's just that guy. Okay. Come on. Right, my chopper's going down. I better not let my chopper fall. Yeah, okay, look, we've had enough of a rampage. Let's just get the hell out of here and let's do some missions. Because I think we all want some missions. Let's do Kinsey's Mayhem, because I did promise you guys an episode of Mayhem, didn't I? And that's what I'm going to deliver. But yeah,
Anyone in particular?
A fence company. That's fence like a barrier, not fence like buyer of stolen goods.
You're kidding me, right?
The company that makes them is seriously bad news. If you'd rather a corrupt, sinister organization keep making money...
I'll do it. Easier to say yes than understand the reason with you.
What was that?
Nothing.
so yeah, Kinsey wants us to blow shit up. And what am I good at? Blowing shit up. I'm also particularly good at cooking, but that doesn't really help on this part. Even though even though some people have said I make an absolutely mean lasagna and an absolutely mean shepherd's pie and spaghetti bolognese, I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure that that's going to help with dealing with the syndicate. You know, I don't think killing them with kindness and lasagna is going to help all that much. Although
let's make a very good shepherd's pie, but nobody's ever said that.
You just said that. I don't even know if people can hear you because I'm not sure of the stuff. But yeah, let's helicopter down. Let's parachute down. But yeah, I'm not sure killing them with food is a good idea. Although I did once hear a rumor of a guy in America who actually and literally enjoyed death by chocolate, and that being he had a death by chocolate on the menu and died of a heart attack 2 days later. But I don't think I don't actually think that I don't actually think that that was a good metaphor. Do you? I mean, it was a fantastic metaphor, and I'm amazing, but somehow I just don't think. We have unlimited hand grenades! This is great! We have unlimited hand grenades! I'm sorry about your ears. But we have unlimited hand grenades! Woo! Woo! Hand grenades! Yes! 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 Unlimited hand grenades! Ah! Woo! Goodbye! That truck should have blown up by now! I've thrown 7 hand grenades at that office building! This should be an international incident by now! Somebody drive some cars around! I need to blow them up! Ah! Woo! I'm going to end up killing myself if I'm not careful, but... Who's that shooting at me? And where are you shooting at me from? Hello, hobo! I just made $125 for killing a hobo. A hobo's worth $125 these days. Got 11 grand from that. Yeah, more cars! Because I like blowing up cars. A lorry. You bought me a lorry. Ooh, a bike. Goodbye, bike. Woo! I like this. I like blowing shit up. This is fun. It's exciting. Gets your blood pumping. Whilst literally I am just walking down a road blowing shit up with hand grenades. This is quite thrilling, isn't it? Don't you think? Come on, I've got to do another $30. I'm running out of stuff to kill. Why is it when you do one of these missions, the roads are completely empty? This is not realistic. It is not realistic that there will be absolutely no cars on the road. It's not like anybody would know that I've just randomly decided to start lobbing hand grenades as I walk down the street. And I did it, baby! Cause mayhem is what I do. I like mayhem. It makes me happy. Gets me excited. I like killing things. That actually sounded quite a bit like I was turning into a sociopath. Turning into? That would be assuming that I wasn't a sociopath to start with. I'm not, honest. I'm a good boy. I'm a bit crazy, but I'm a good boy. Let's kidnap somebody. Aw, hostage got out. Goodbye, old lady. I swear that woman looks like Molly Weasley, except about £30 lighter. Anyway, let's buy this because we can afford it, and buying shops gives us extra money to earn over missions. We also have a significant wanted level, but I think we can live with that, don't you? We've been going about 15 minutes now, and who dare shoot me in back of head? Who want to die today? Ooh, money! Woo! I'm getting excited. Yeah, I got another 18 grand. I got $19,000 now. I think I want to do... I use the SMG more, so I could put £5 into SMG. I say could as I do it. SMG 3 is £9.5 so I'm going to do that as well. So now all I need is SMG 4, which is $79,000. That ain't cheap, is it? So SMG 4 will be unlimited, but at the moment I've got 75% more SMG ammo. Now my SMG was full, so I can have a significant chunk more of ammo, which is always going to be good, and I'm going to be upgrading those as we go on in the game. I probably won't show the majority of upgrades that I do, simply because I'll probably do those between episodes. I mean, a recording session for Saints Row, even though I record about 4 episodes in one go usually, because that's about a week's worth of content. Whilst what's this? What mission's this? This is Snatch. Let's do it.
Relocating all my contacts to a secure location.
Probably a good idea.
Well,
Okay, let's
you know what I
go.
mean.
I'll take back what I said.
Pick up my people
So
and
we've got
drop
to
them
bring the
off where I tell you.
contacts back
Alive,
safely.
please.
Hey, look. Beggars can't be choosers, love.
So whilst what I tend to do is I tend to record 4 episodes in one go. 4 episodes is obviously at around about 25-30 minutes an episode, is about 2 hours, but I will routinely record for 6 hours, because I will routinely be working on the content whether I'm not actually recording or not, for about 6 hours. That's simply because between missions I do a bunch of stuff off camera. Anything that's unlocked I do side missions, because I think constant side mission repetition is going to just bore you guys, and I don't want to do that. So I will do the side missions off camera on the most part. Get in the car, come on. I've got to get you clowns back to the base and then pick up some more of them. So yeah, essentially guys, I will try and give you the episodes as I do with this series, and keep the content out to you, and fingers crossed, at least that's my mainstream hope. My mainstream hope is that you guys are happy with the content you get, that the content that I give you excites you, and what I make is just fun to watch. Watching me slip more and more down the line towards being sectioned under the Mental Health Act. Surely that's got to be fun for you guys, right?
Pleasant bit of action, eh?
Right? Why aren't you answering? I'm a crazy man! Oh, yeah. Your parents always told you not to speak to the clinically insane, didn't they? They told you the clinically insane might eat their babies. Oh, but I thought we were friends. No, in all seriousness, you know, this is just fun. This is just fun. This is just fun. I do this for fun. The money I make from the channel is barely anything, so get in the car. I've only got to take 3 back, so I'll take the ones I've got back, and it's all over. But yeah, thank you guys for joining the channel. I mean, I know this channel's small and very insignificant. Just arrived there, but like I said, to me, entertaining you guys comes as paramount, and I'll do whatever I can to give you guys the best content that I can, and that's why I bought the Snowball Ice all those months ago, with the intention being that that's the best quality audio that I can get, and the best quality audio that I can get is the best quality audio that you guys deserve, and that's the way I look at it. So yeah, I think how are we doing for time? We'll do one more mission. Let's do one more. Let's take another cash chunk. So now we've got another 18 grand. Let's go and do... Well, Zemus wants us to do Snatch. Kinsey wants us to do Guardian Angel. I'm bored for Guardian Angel. How's about you?
God, I need your help.
I'm not moving any more boxes.
I went out and they found me.
Who?
The Deckers. Who else have I been hacking? Wait, don't answer that.
I'll come help you get out.
No, get into position and cover me instead.
Right.
Actually, Kinsey wants me to do Guardian Angel. I don't want to do Guardian Angel. But I can't say. How do you quit a mission? Go into pause menu, is it? How do you? Oh yeah, retry or exit mission. I'm gonna exit the mission. I don't want to do Guardian Angel. At least not on camera. That's one of those missions that is liable to take me several attempts. So let's go and do it. Guardian Angel's the one where you shoot from the sniper rifle, isn't it?
Can't we do this metaphorically?
We'll do it next time, or I might do it off camera. Ones I'm not sure about, I tend to do off camera. But let's get to our next mission because we've got one more little site. We've got one more mission we can do in this time space. With this game, storyline missions tend to sit back until you've done some city conquering. So at this point in the game, it's a matter of just conquering the city. And in order to conquer the city, we need money because we need to buy shop frontages for some of our percentage. We also need to take on like gang hideouts and stuff. So it's going to be sort of very sporadic storyline content in the game for a little while, just because that's the way the game's put together. There's all sorts of what they did with Saints Row the Third is, I don't know if you guys have played Saints Row 2, but in Saints Row 2 the game would just lock off the plot until you got enough respect points. Now, whilst that was a fun thing, whilst that was fun, the downside was obviously you'd be like the king of the city with millions and millions of teenagers all doing everything you say, and then the game would be like, nope, you can't advance the plot until you throw some shit at somebody's house. That was actually a mission in the game.
Yeah, that was a very fun mission as well.
So, essentially, that is something that they didn't do with this. What they did with this was they tied little chunks of storyline into the into what would have been the respect missions, and so you just get major storyline points every so often when you get to like 25%, 50%, 75%, and obviously 100% of area conquering. So yeah, in my honest opinion, I preferred the old system. Simply because I am happy to do the respect with a series like I'm doing at the moment, playing through the game. What I would have done is I would have done the respect missions off camera, built up like 5, 6, 7 levels of respect. Would have built up the respect point levels off camera, and then would have come into a recording session and recorded 2 or 3 missions, and then done some more respect missions off camera. So for me, this slows down the game, but it does mean I can essentially just keep recording whilst doing slight bits of city conqueration. So it's sort of like it's 6 of one and half a dozen of the other, really, in terms of which is the better system, and it really does just depend on what is your opinion of what is a better system. Obviously, as they say, history is told by the winners, and Saints Row 4, which is the sequel to this game, as I fail the mission. Saints Row 4, which is the sequel to this, uses this system. So evidently, it was in the game maker's opinion that this system was a better system than the old system. As this system, as I say system 1,000 times today, as this way of the game running ended up being the one that they used. So it really does just depend on what is your opinion of things. I'm just slightly different in opinion to a lot of people. I still think the games are fantastic, and I do really advise playing Saints Row games if you've never played it before, because to me, at least, they're like a more fun version of GTA. At the time that Saints Row 2 came out, it was San Andreas you were competing with, and no, it was PS3, wasn't it? You were competing with GTA 4, with the most, in my opinion, the most boring GTA lead character ever, Nico Bellic, who had a dress sense of approximately 5 outfits and an irritating cousin. Saints Row 2, therefore, I think beat that because you had complete and utter customization. A recommendation to you guys, if you want to get an idea of why Saints Row 2 and Saints Row 3 and the Saints Row series of all are good games, check out the Zero Punctuation reviews done by, in my opinion, one of the cleverest video game critics of all time, Yahtzee Croshaw. That guy sums up these games perfectly, in my opinion. So yeah, that's something that I think you guys need to do. Let's get a health upgrade, because 50% health upgrade will be fun. And for combat, let's put $5,000 into upgrading our pistol ammo, because we're starting to get to that point in the game now where money is going to come fairly liquid and quite easily. We won't be able to get unlimited ammo for guns, but you know, I mean, we can carry 1,300 bullets in our assault rifle and 300 in our handgun, 8 rockets, 40 sniper ammo, 500 in my machine gun, and 1,000 in my shotgun, and of course 1 dildo bat. Because 1 dildo bat is all the dildo bats that you need, because everybody needs a dildo bat. And I think because we're getting close, because we're at the point we're going to end, let's just smack a luchador to death with a dildo. There you go. We smacked the luchador to death with a dildo. So thank you guys for watching while I run away from the death that is coming my way. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Saints Row the 3rd, the first recorded with new audio recording gear. Thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you guys in the comments talking about how good quality it is as we beat an old lady to death with a dildo bat. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.